duplicates, you transfer and you power them up. Because I started powering up this guy here at level 1, which I think is a dumb idea now.
Right.
This Bellsprout, if I had 25 of them, 25 Bellsprouts, I could turn them into the second reiteration of Bellsprout.
Right.
And then from there, a third, and then start powering up the third. So now it makes sense that... Go ahead.
Is the power-up persistent, or is that like a temporary boost?
I thought it was a temporary boost.
If it is,
yeah, like that would be my initial
I hope
instinct.
It's not, dude. Yeah, I hope it's not. And I would think it's.
Okay, I'm gonna Google this while you guys are talking.
Right? I would do that over here. But I'm using
power up
the relay.
Turn your volume down because the stream is playing the stream.
Oh, well, that's a damn shame.
The one thing that I did figure out is the way I'm streaming it, I can adjust the game volume. I'll have to look at what you're dealing with.
So I got 3 Squirtles. One is 168, so he's definitely going to be the head Squirtle in charge.
I'm gonna have to push this out.
Squirtle.
Well, we're sitting there at the park, and Afro is basically explaining to me how this works. And you take your highest level character. It's a permanent boost, says War Room Gaming. So you take all, like, if you have 20 Squirtles, right? And they're everything level 20 to level 400, right? You take everything less than that 400 Squirtle and you transfer it. You sell it back to the doctor and he gives you points. And then you use those Squirtle points to upgrade your current top line Squirtle. So, I guess it's Squirtle genocide. So, I got these 5 Rattatas. So I'm going to start with the lowest level Rattata. We were hunting around today like crazy. Look at this. And every time you transfer one, you get 1 ball. So you need like 25 Rattata balls to upgrade them to a second level character. So
the general opinion I'm finding online is that powering up increases in cost the more you do it.
Right.
You want to ultimately do both evolve and power up. So people are saying the most cost-efficient thing to do is evolve it as high as possible and then power it up.
Okay.
But, there's different opinions out there. And, of course, what are you going to do between now and then? Like, if you need to beat a gym or you need to kind of play the game,
it was so sad. The Fairfield, Connecticut YMCA downtown is a gym. And it is not a team. We're the red team. By the way, T-Clock, when you hit 5 and you pick your team,
you want me to pick Team Evolve?
Valor.
I mean, we're
Valor, red team.
Valor right now.
Okay.
So anyway, so the YMCA, and we're like, oh my God, it's our first gym. Let's do this live on the stream. We go to do it today. And that backfired. He got us good, man. He took out all my Pokemon. But he was level 498, I think. So I'm going to spend all week in my offline time leveling up these Pokemon. And then
then when you stream you could actually come correct. That's
seriously, it's like I'm gonna anytime I go for a walk, I'm just gonna pop this thing open.
It's like Dead by Daylight though. It's like, there's times when I want to stream Dead by Daylight super hard and like want to go all out, but I haven't been doing any pubs, so I've got nothing, I've got no items, I've got no items. Wow. So
it's sad. But T-Clock, so get over here. And
battery saver settings.
Yeah, I want to know more about these settings.
Right?
I really do. Because
let me ask you.
The battery saver's nice.
Does it actually really help? I mean, what does it do? Turn off the GPS on and off or something?
No, it darkens the screen, but they don't tell you how it works. If you have it checked, you have to turn your phone upside down.
Interesting.
It'll darken the screen and everything will still run in the background. It'll track your steps. It'll, alert you when Pokemon are nearby and stuff like that, but it just won't consume as much battery.
So I'm seeing if there's a Pokemon Apple Watch companion option.
I hope there is.
No, they're greedy, man. They don't want it. And there is not. Look at that. These are all my Apple Watch functionalities.
It's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time.
T-Clock, did you see what we found out? War Room Gaming sent us a tweet. It's on Discord, right, actually. He PM'd me it. The watch, they make this Bluetooth watch, like their own Fitbit, and it has a little
they have their own little band.
And it'll go off on your arm when you're near a Pokemon.
Which is so funny.
And if that's the case, just charge me $30 for an app.
I
man.
know.
I'll pay it. I'll put it on my Apple
So I'm
Watch.
saying that
I can't go into like a board meeting with a fucking Pokemon in my arm because I forgot to take it off.
Right,
you know,
right.
it's like I can't.
then again, you never know. Your CEO might be like also
know,
a player,
I
and you
know.
might be able to snag something and be a hero.
Things are gonna get.
My
You'd be
kid-
like, I know
my
you're
kid
talking
needs
about
this.
a huge, very important thing, but I need to tell you, there's a Pikachu right behind you.
Yeah, so just stop what you're saying. Turn around. Let's get this together.
All right, so I'm almost
Man.
done. Tag of the Afro. I am consolidating right now.
That's what you got to do, man.
Everything we got today.
Look at
so
those. Look at those night. Look at a bunch of nightos.
I'm gonna name each of these like dipshit, candy ass,
I'm gonna wait until I really
your
upgrade
mom's
them.
box, you know.
Nice.
And it shows you where you caught it. That's cool.
I know it's really cool they do.
You know, Tinder should make something like this. So if you get like a venereal disease, you can be like,
Right.
I caught it from her here.
Right.
Stay out of this neighborhood. Just
So
saying.
we should name it after our viewers. We should name them for our viewers.
That's
You know,
yeah.
I'm gonna go right ahead and call Pikachu, and I have to do this.
right,
I have to call Pikachu Kashkataka.
right.
I
Okay.
gotta
All right.
name Pikachu after Kashkataka, just out of politeness. Yeah, because I see this and I'm like, oh, that's like a Kashkataka thing. So I'm gonna now. Oh, and you can make it a favorite. So let's see. I like how they took the Clarify at the Westboro Baptist Church and made it into Love Has No Boundaries. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's pretty cool.
That was funny.
Yep.
Let's read the
That's why I
chat really
posted
quick.
it.
Sorry, guys. We're moving around monitors in the studio, so my gear is to the left of me. You guys will see why when we tweet it out later, but we got a really nice upgrade yesterday. Dude, I caught a CP 530 Larpus today at Coney Island. Okay, so these people with these ridiculous Pokemon in one day
I know.
that I know for a fact couldn't go around town doing what we were
I
doing
know.
today, they probably lucked out.
They get lucky. My buddy literally just tweeted something. He was like a Magpar, like level 530 something. Like, come on.
Yeah.
These people are getting really lucky, is what it is.
Yeah.
And they're either using the module to lure them or with a double XP. There's also a lucky egg. Did you get a lucky egg yet?
Let's see what I got.
Lucky egg
I
with
got
the
eggs.
incense.
I got eggs.
Well, no, there's the egg, the incubate. It's an incubate. Incubate, and then there's the actual a lucky egg.
All right, so here's what I got so
No,
far.
you don't have one.
Hold on.
Should be in there.
We're going to Pokemon now. These are what I got for eggs.
Yeah, you know.
See, look at that. I got to walk 0.2 kilometers, which we're going to do after when we do the next stream later on tonight. So I'm definitely going to open up one of these eggs tonight.
Have to.
So I like.
I'm
it,
going to
though.
drop off, guys, and maybe I'll bring the fam, and we'll go walking.
Sweet.
Yeah, you know what? Bring your push stroller.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's a 2-for-1. We get to hang out with our families and stream.
Yeah, man.
This game
Okay.
is not meant. Actually, go to the beach and catch Larpus, dude. Dude, you have to get outside and walk around, man. Hey, G-Man, you're probably new to. Are you new to the channel? We just broadcasted live as we walked around town for the last 5 hours.
Yeah, it was like 5 hours.
We just got back to the studio just so we could charge up our
Yeah.
portable gear,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go back out in a little while and walk another couple miles.
It's pretty ridiculous.
So, G-Man, hit that follow button and hang out with us later. By the way, subs, we are in sub chat right now on Discord. If you want to shoot the shit with us, Skeletal Waffle, me. Skeletal, just so you know, if you see DZ Live Studio, that means the microphone for the studio capture computer is being used. If you see DZ Live on Twitch, that's the gaming computer. So this way, when I play games with you guys now, your photos show up on the overlay of who's talking.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
really cool, man.
All right, I'm going to let you two
That is
talk. I
cool.
got to get something to drink. I'm parched.
Do it. So, gentlemen, no other. What's the deal? No other Pokemon situations. No huge wins. Has anybody transferred by accident? Definitely transferred and let go of a beautiful looking Magikarp. It was just a little over level 100. Transferred it. Obviously, once you do it, you're not getting it back.
No.
Did you have
It's
that
a
happen
one-time
yet?
thing.
Or am I-
I have not.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
I'm the only.
I'm gonna knock on wood because it's gonna happen. I'm sure, but yeah, no, not yet.
Man, I'm the only idiot to do it, man. That sucks. Man.
It happens. That happens.
Did you find anybody in public that was playing yet or no?
I have seen and met tons of people.
Like that you don't know?
Complete strangers. They're all downtown right now. It's unbelievable.
God, I can't believe that. Well, hopefully when we start walking later on, we'll go and get something going. I'm not going to lie. So on, when it actually came out, in the city, the Pokestops are out of control. They're everywhere, man. But I'm waiting to see fights happen, man. With these tradings, that when they open up trading, it's going to be a little ridiculous. I hope they're really careful on how they, just the logistics behind that, man. I mean,
yeah,
people are being idiots the last couple of weeks, as it is months, I guess, quarter, if you want to say it, in America. So I'm hoping this brings people together, but it doesn't give people the reason to, I don't know, be an idiot. But met 4 people while we were out there. They were really nice people so far. So.
I was going to say, so far, it's been nothing but completely nice people, smiles all around. I mean, we see each other coming and going. We know it's not hard to miss who we are out there.
Right.
We're all walking around. We're all at the same place. We're all staring at our phones.
With our head down, exactly. I was going to say, with our head down, sitting at our phone.
Right. You can't miss another Pokemon Go player out in the public.
Funny,
I mean, we stick out like sore thumbs.
The sorest of thumbs ever, literally, because we're sweating
Right.
Pokestops all damn day.
You look up, you smile, you say, hey, you catch anything? And did you see the one?
Right. I knew you were going to say, hey, did you see that spot over by such and such place? Yada, yada.
Right. And hey, guys, I just wanted to let you know there's there's lure in the Pokestop, around the corner. We're headed over there now. I mean,
So
it's
funny.
it's bringing people together, and
I thought it was nice that the two younger gentlemen that we met up with. We walked over to them because we're like, I was actually going to thank them for putting out that lure, the lure module, and they're like, oh, we thought it was you, and I'm like, get out of here, man. So it's funny to see that. There's probably a million people that are playing, and you have no idea that there's people, right next to you that are actually playing the game. So,
right.
Well, let's see. I've got something on my end here. Let me see. I'll swap over. I'll give you guys some action. 1 second.
And so far, in my experience, it's been great.
The magic of streaming here. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at this battle. Why not? Let's see. All right, here we go. Right away, folks. That's how we get it done, y'all. That's how we get it done right there, y'all.
Nice. Just chilling on the desk.
Another one, dude. All right. Now DZ's got one over here, so I'm dueling it right now. I'm doing both these EVs right now. I don't know if you guys can see this. Do both of them at once. Here we go. They're both on the same table. I don't know why, but on DZ's phone it's coming in as green, and on my phone it's coming in as orange. I'm not sure why, but I caught them both. So hey, that's all that matters. I caught both of them. That's all that matters.
There you go.
Let me not transfer it by accident. Let me do the right thing. Not do anything wrong. All right, nothing around us. All right, so I guess we could switch back there. Let me check out and see actually if I got anything to do here. You know what I wish they did too, man? So
DZ, you have a new follower.
Oh, G-Man, thank you for following DZ. I am not DZ. DZ Live is upstairs right now. I'm with Technically Afro. We're just hanging out today, catching Pokemon together. But he appreciates your follow, I guarantee that. But the one thing I was going to say, dude, the one thing that I hate, so caught a bunch of Pokemon, but you end up evolving all of them over time or transferring them over time. So there's no running total of how many in total you've actually caught. It's always, basically how much you have on you at one point, which is kind of unfortunate. I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is it'd be nice to know that, I've gotten a Meowth like 20 times or something like that.
Yeah.
But I only have one in my inventory who's the most powerful one. But maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't think I had 50 out of 350. I'm not sure, actually. I love this barren wasteland out here. I'm so close to level 8. I'm going to have to go ahead and throw some instants out there. I don't think we'll be going live for maybe another hour or so anyway, so let's throw that out there and see what happens. A lot of people have been playing, and, you know, hey, not hitting against them at all. That's perfect if they're doing that. A lot of people have been playing, but they've just been sitting at their house, kind of like what we're doing right now. So, what are you going to do? The battery was a situation that we were having there and a connection issue. So, but cheers to whoever thought this was a good idea to actually get this out there in production, because this game is like ridiculous right now.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
So were you on 11:59 or 12:02 a.m. install, or did you have to wait?
No, I wasn't in the initial rush. I picked this up yesterday.
Oh man, you're lucky then. I think I would have been happier if I wasn't in the in that big rush, because like I was just like sitting there refreshing the whole time over and over. I don't know how many times I must have logged in and actually put my Google name over, like actually put my Google credentials over and over.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it a few times trying to log in after the servers glitched or whatever they're doing. But yeah, no, getting the game, I had no problem. Getting in the first time wasn't a problem.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, they've had some issues.
All right, let me switch this back over real quick.
Which, you know, hopefully they'll get ironed out soon.
Right.
I don't think they were expecting this big of an influx to begin with, is my guess.
So I think they said it. Tap on your face and scroll down. No, I'm not DZ. I know, I'm not DZ. But he's back! Just
DZ, you got so much hair.
No, I switched it over because I had a quick little battle, but dude, it's all you, brother. This person just came in like, you're not DZ!
We're getting, it's gonna probably be like, it'll be you, me, T-Clock, my wife, my 2 kids, 6 of us running around the neighborhood tonight live on Twitch, hunting Pokemon.
This is gonna be insane, man.
So great, though.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, just a little bit.
My kids are freaking out. They're like, you didn't get Pikachu.
Yeah.
I'm like, Daddy went running across the park chasing Pikachu.
And they obviously did not get it then.
God.
Well, if you don't mind, man, I might
Have as much as you want.
go take another brewski.
You're not driving home.
Yeah, I'm not driving.
You're taking the train. All right, so back to the Pokemon. I got to evolve this EV here, so let's get rid of him. Can you? Is there a way you could purchase, evolving? Because I look at it as an investment. What do you want, sweetie? Oh, you found your
Not
Pikachu
that I know
card.
of.
Hold on. Look, here's my Pikachu. Yep, Dad's got a Pikachu and you don't. My kids have all these Pikachu cards. This is okay. So Pikachu right here.
Oh, looking crisp there with the film and everything.
She puts them in the thing.
That's great, man.
Becomes.
That's very
Richard.
good. That's very good.
So we got to get my guy up there.
So what does he have? He's got Electra.
In the chat, who's your favorite Pokemon?
Nice.
What's your favorite Pokemon? I mean, the Pikachu is just a have.
I know,
it's
you have
not going to be my.
Yo,
This one
I
right
saw
here. This is your favorite vape.
That Vaporon. We saw
Vaporon
level
is my
600
daughter's favorite
Vaporon.
right here.
Then this is a cat.
We had a level 600 Vaporon when we were driving through the park.
They had a level 600 Vaporon at the park, and you didn't make me pull over and stop.
Because you wouldn't have got it.
Is a Sharpedo EX.
I've battled on my second day 2 oranges.
I guess you're right. No. It was one that was a gym leader.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah,
no.
yeah. You wouldn't have got that.
It's one thing to catch one.
I know, right?
Let's see. A Vulpix.
Nice.
It's one of my daughter's favorites. Pikachu, Raichu.
So, do you know if they have the same powers in the game? Are they the same powers in the cards?
Don't know. War Room says his favorite is Charizard.
Ah.
Oh, not you, Siri. Oh, I just activated Siri. All right. Sophia X. All right, there you go.
She's not playing, man. She's got a
Oh,
full
dude,
stack
she
over
was
there.
educating me yesterday. She's like,
So
if
funny.
you get this, it becomes this, and then it becomes this.
That's awesome.
This becomes a Ninetales, and Ninetales is white and
You want-
That's
you
cool
want-
though, because
you-
I have
you
no
want to
idea
just-
what those
You
silhouettes
want to
are.
just take over the stream? You just want to sit here and talk about your cards?
Yeah, you're right, man. Like I have
You
no
wanna,
idea what
you
I
wanna,
have-
the chat's right here. You can read the chat.
Yeah, I have no idea
You
what the
want
silhouettes mean.
to just take over the stream?
I'm like, something's close
It'll be your
by. Do I
first-
need to get up
it'll be
and,
your-
and go
it'll be
get
your-
it now,
it'll be your
or
first
is
official
this just
time.
another common one?
So she is definitely.
I've been wrong a couple of times, thinking it was something good, and I'm like, oh, really?
She will have a YouTube channel.
She needs to. All this Pokemon knowledge she's got here, man.
What do you got?
A Torchic.
yeah,
I never find a Pokemon. This game is racist. Says Mike. What?
What? I'm brown and I find plenty of Pokemon.
I do want to find a Pokemon with some kind of afro, so I can name it Attack
Yeah,
of the
right?
Afro.
oh yeah, so there's a Pokemon
That would be good.
With what?
and then it evolves into two in the last one.
So let's sort by CP.
Oh my god, I love sombreros.
So right now, my Golbat is my heaviest hitter right now. He is 300 CP.
Yeah, what is mine at? Let me see what I got.
Well, here, let's evolve your Pokemon from today.
see
You
what
haven't
my highest
you didn't
one
evolve
is.
all of them yet, did you?
Oh, whoa. I gotta fight
Here.
something real quick. Hold up.
Afro.
I
Coming over to you.
I think it's a.
There you go.
I think I got something. I gotta fight something here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I already got it, actually. Jeez, that was like nothing. That was the easiest battle I've ever had. Are you kidding me right now?
So you just fought a Pokemon in the studio.
Yeah, and that took like seconds.
Oh, do you have so when we go walking around later, do you have not essence?
the module
Yeah.
things?
No,
yeah,
well, I got essence. I got 2, I think.
I've got essence. Let me see here.
And I have a legendary Pokemon.
I got 9 lure modules, 10 essence, which I had way more. I had a lot more earlier, but it is what it is.
What do you got there? What
Got
is
my
that?
essence still going 22 minutes now.
Thunderous.
He's a legendary Pokemon.
He's a legendary.
He is.
Let's see. So I've got some Eves,
And he's
a 231 Eevee.
Okay, you can't talk over each other, sweetie.
Let's see here. We've got a 175. I'm going to go ahead and transfer that one. Might as well. So I have to ask your daughter, how long have you been playing for? No, I mean cards.
Oh, how long have you been playing? Chizuru says, isn't there a
Wow.
lawnmower Pokemon?
A what? A lawnmower Pokemon?
I don't get why they made a new Pokemon out of a trash bag in the chat.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Wow,
I just
so-
got a 281 Tranus sitting here, says War Room. War Room
Wow.
is nailing it, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, well, sweetie, you have to take your duplicates that are lower CP than the high CP and transfer them in for points.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. You got to transfer these things over. Look at that. I just got that earlier today. Super happy about that Electabuzz. Shout out to... we're gonna name this one... We're going to name this one differently.
Electro.
Electa Gamer Buzz. Oh, I can't.
Just make a gamer buzz.
Yeah, right?
You can't put the .com, though.
Yeah, I know. Might as well make a Gamer Buzz. Might as well.
What do you got? Why don't you sit here and show everybody your cards?
You should.
Here, you're going to run my channel for the very first time. Come here.
You have no reason not to.
Yeah, it's about time.
I know, right?
This is Little Miss DZ. Oh, hold on.
You're almost there. You're almost there.
Almost there. Okay. So you show it there. That's you. That's your chat.
Okay.
Little Miss DZ. Show every single card. Let's go through them.
Okay, so this is Torchic,
Yeah, Torchic. Very nice.
Vulpix,
You gotta
Nice.
You gotta hold it up to the camera there.
Fletchinger, Rolive, Carbink,
You're getting the whole one. You're
Rhyhorn,
just flashing them. You gotta hold them up for a second.
then that's a fake energy.
A fake energy.
You can tell because of the circle. It's right up here.
knows everything, dude.
And then this is Meditite. He's one of the monkey Pokemon.
Nice.
Then this is Flugar, one of the unseen forces. This is Geodude, who's a rock person. Drillbur.
That's what I saw earlier. They had the arms out like this.
You gotta let it focus on camera so they can see what you're doing.
Then Elekid, he's one of the basics.
So is that looks like an Electabuzz person?
Well, he doesn't. Oh, I think he evolves to like.
Okay.
And then
See what
Pikachu.
The thing I got that Attack of the Afro didn't get.
Yeah, that I didn't get. It didn't show up for me.
And this is Raichu, which Pikachu evolves to, and Lantern.
Stop
Mareep.
flashing it. You gotta hold it up while you talk about it.
This is Mareep. And then this is Electric.
Man, look at my Zubat.
Then Dadine here. He
God.
is one of my favorite ones because he's so adorable.
He's so what now?
So darn cute.
Aw.
Well, would you look at that cuteness? That's so the cutest.
And then Thundurus is my legendary Pokemon. Then I have Tangela. Then there's Macequin. I think he's a mosquito.
I'm waiting to see some of these that actually come up here.
And this is Pansage. He's one of the monkey Pokemon.
Nice. Is that the same as Mankey? Like is Mankey? I'm assuming Mankey is a monkey Pokemon as well.
And then this is Carbonine. He's one of the basics. He's Venus McFlytrap.
Venus McFlytrap. Is that what you should say?
And this is a Chikorita. I have no clue what animal
Oh.
this is.
Whoops.
And this is Snivy.
Let me see what else I could do here.
And then this is Seedot. Oh, there's an Adorian.
Uh-oh.
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 Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I was able to quickly get that one. That was easy. That was a good one.
Hold on.
I love that you don't have a tap on it. I love that, by the way.
Then this is Spiel.
108?
And I'll show you who Spiel evolves into in a little bit.
Nice.
Then this is Ducklet.
Ducklet.
Vanilla, it's an ice cream cone. Ice cream that has
I can say something wrong.
I know. It's horrible.
This is Staryu.
We just saw Staryu when we were at the park, man. Did you get one? I think I have one. Let's see if I have one here. Meet Orvis by name.
I was like, oh wow, what is that?
Let's go down to S. We know the alphabet here.
So in Discord right
Ooh,
now,
I
what's
don't
that?
have
That's
one.
Tauros.
Oh yeah, that's the bull Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at all these Xenomats that I have here.
I don't know if it's a bull or a buffalo. And this is Vaporon. It's one of the basics. And Eevee can evolve to different Pokemon. Eevee evolves to this Vaporon.
I hope they do that in here. I hope they do that in the game. I know. I hope they do. They do. Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
the Eevee can evolve into the 3 different types.
Wow.
This is Wishcast. And this is a catfish.
Oh, we know all about those catfishes. Those are the worst.
And this is my Palkia X. Then this one is a penguin, and this guy's named Permplop. I don't know how to pronounce his name. And then
You're doing a better job than I would.
this is Clamperl and Huntail. As you can see, Clamperl evolves to Huntail.
I like how you're doing those side by side. I like that.
And then just find Spiel.
She knows what she's doing, man. I'm just sitting here transferring Pokemon, and she's dropping knowledge on everybody.
I think she's gonna take over.
I know, right?
And then Spiel evolves to Celio. And then I have Natu. And then there's Ralts.
Waltz?
Ralts.
Ralts. Sounds like Waltz?
There's different types of Ralts. There's a Ralts for the fairy type. Different types of Ralts.
What is he?
Ralts is a person cat.
A cat.
A cat person.
cat person. Can't trust
Yeah.
cat people.
Don't forget to read the chat. Say in the chat there. I love what this evolves to. Isn't it Tangrele or something more? DZ Live tries to have a question for a little Miss DZ. Says War Room. Okay. Now, if you see the DZ, you see the D next to his name, our logo right there, DZ. That means he's a paid subscriber. You gotta give him extra attention, man.
That means he's a BFF.
Okay.
Are you going to bring a battery pack with you guys? No. You know, we've learned.
And then here's
So,
Woobat.
well, hold on. We've learned that through proper core management on the mobile device, we get a pretty good charge. I mean, we got 4.5 hours of broadcasting, not playing, broadcasting on the NVIDIA Shield, where if I didn't follow T-Clock's article on GamerBuzz and allocate cores to different processes on the tablet, I would maybe get 45 minutes if I was lucky. And it would get really hot, too.
You asked me if it was hot, and I was like,
Yeah.
pretty good, man.
It's if you set it up correctly. Plus, you know, Pokemon does not use a lot of resources. So you can run it at the lowest quality, and it still looks perfect. There's no need for compression or anything. So to answer your question, the tablet's charging up. We're going to go out in about 20 minutes. We're going to broadcast live through the neighborhood. There's going to be like 6 of us playing Pokemon. And then if the neighbors come out, you know, that might be... So this is awesome. What this has become, you know? Here.
Okay, so I already showed you guys this world, but I found another one. Except it has different attacks. And then another cute one is Pumpkaboo.
Pumpkaboo.
Yeah, it's a bat combined with a pumpkin.
Pumpkaboo.
Then I have Phantump. It's a ghost combined with a tree pumpkin hat. And then so the purple ones are called sidekick Pokemon. If you guys didn't know that.
Sidekick?
Yeah. So whichever ones have like the purple eye,
Right,
that means
right,
it's
right,
sidekick.
Okay.
So this is Tentacool, and my sister got this on my mom's phone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Pokemon.
Dude, my wife, she is basically exploiting the kids to take her phone and go hunt down
Right,
Pokemon,
right.
just so she can say she has
Just
them.
don't stay inside. Go outside and have fun in the summer.
Oh, but take mom's phone, not
I
your
know,
iPad.
right? I know, right? Pretty smart, actually.
All right, put on my cat ears.
How much more do we have? I see a bunch. You got a bunch of sidekicks over there.
And this is Mr. Mime, another basic.
So wait, what's the difference between the shiny cards and the flat-looking colors? Like some of them look like they have like a hologram kind of like shininess.
So I really don't know why they just like do like
Right?
different
So
details.
straight.
I really don't know why. And that's a question I've been asking for a while.
Well, I wish I had my
Well, why don't
computer
you look
over
at the
there.
camera and ask the chat if they know?
Yeah, ask everybody in the
Know
chat.
it and say, you know.
If you know why some cards are shiny and some cards are not, like mischievous here, then
I have no
Tell us in
idea.
the chat.
Look at your
I
chat.
have no idea. Let's see what they say. Hopefully they say something. We had a good amount of people in the chat earlier. I have no reason to believe it's not still happening, so. Nothing yet. We'll see. Let's keep going through our deck here. What do we got?
So this is Venipede. My friend, she asked if I would trade this, and I'm like, no, because Venipede.
No!
And I'm like, no.
Because Venipede has a poison sting.
Ah.
Of course, I'm keeping this card. And I think I.
So she knows
yeah.
about like the best attacks
Oh, dude.
and
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna farm, and then come back to her and be like,
Yeah.
which one's the good one?
yeah. Which one do I
Okay.
transfer?
So, I already showed you guys this Woobat, and now I found another one, except they both have different attacks.
Nice.
And then this is Muna. This was one of my first ever Pokemon cards. I got a plushie, but I lost the plushie.
This is live. We're live right now.
Yeah, we are live right now.
Okay,
And then
so-
we're gonna walk around the neighborhood live, streaming it too. Holographic cards are worth more, says Happy. Big friend of the channel right there.
But worth more in terms of what? In terms of hit points? In terms of like just like
Okay, I
I don't-
never,
I don't
I have
know.
never
We'll
trained the
we'll see what they
holographic
say.
cards.
Don't forget to talk into the mic.
Oops.
Yeah,
Okay.
talk right into it.
So this is Ghastly and Haunter. Ghastly evolves to a Haunter, and Ghastly the Pokemon. I think Ghastly just has gas problems. That's why he's named Ghastly.
Well, they couldn't name him.
Yeah, I know.
And then I have a Team Aqua, and this is Seviper. Seviper is the snake, not the bunny. Seviper, one of his attacks is a Venom Tail, and if you go near Seviper, even if he's like your Pokemon, he could still poke you with his tail, and if you get poked, he will poison you. And then there's a venomous Fang, and it says flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned.
So I've got how many here? I need 50 Sparrow. Oh, man. I think the next thing, I got the Kakuna that can evolve here. Yeah, let's go ahead and evolve the Kakuna. Why not? Might as well do it. I got 52.
Kakuna evolves to a Beedrill.
So it's Weedle, Kakuna, and
then Beedrill.
All right.
It has like two
I hope they make it the same.
It's a bee combined with a drill.
Oh, I hope they make it look the same. Oh, my battery's already low. Not good.
So this is Wobbuffet. It's a ghost blue. And see, that's Beedrill.
Nice.
And then now we're going to the fairy types. I have a Spritzy, which is a basic. A little bird. Then I have Flabil, which is another basic.
So 134 is pretty good, actually.
And then there's a Deino. And this one's I think he's like a dragon type.
Level 9, just ranked up. Woohoo!
And then this is Bagon. There's a Pokemon that evolves to Bagon, except Bagon doesn't have the little circle like Persian does for Meowth, because Meowth evolves to Persian. But I found out that there's a Pokemon that evolves to Bagon, and he should have the little circle. Then this is Persian, and Persian has a star, and you could do whichever energy you want for this Pokemon. And this is Fletching, and he evolves to a Fletchinder.
A what now?
A Fletchinder. He's one of my fire types.
So I've only got 7 minutes on my incense here. I was really hoping I'd get somebody to kind of come around a little bit earlier. I guess not. Thankfully, we're going to be going on our trip soon, so take it away.
And then I have these two, which Fletching evolves to Fletchinder.
So what's the difference between, so I see that card is red. You said that the purple ones are for sidekicks, and what's the red one for?
Fire type, and then the blue one is Aqua.
Okay. I'm assuming there's a green one or a brown one for Earth or something like that. Alright.
And then I think the green one's like leaf type.
Okay.
And then for Fletching, you could make him like a fire type, like Fletchinder.
I'm learning so much. Everybody in the chat, I'm sure you all are too. This is crazy right now.
And then I have a Sparrow, which is from the Crystal Gardens.
Yes, Sparrow. I've got a couple of those.
And for his attack, he could have a Sparrow head.
The what?
Draw a card, so then Sparrow could have a Sparrow head.
See, I hope that they start using some of the information on these cards in the actual game. That would be awesome. Well, there's a little baby Sparrow that I have. It looks nothing like that, but...
Baker said, did they play the Pokemon theme yet?
The theme?
No.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, I know we would. You're right. Then
I have a Clefairy.
Nice. Those have been all over the place. That was actually one that I caught next to the T-Clock. Yeah, you did. You surely did.
My friend, one of my friends, he found 4 Clefairies in his yard.
Lucky.
For that day that he got
Lucky.
the game, like 4 Clefairies.
So only 5 minutes left with my incense here. I was hoping I'd get a little bit more than this. I mean, obviously you get a lot more Pokemon when you're walking around because this is what it's called. It's Pokemon Go, not Pokemon Stop and Sit. So can't get mad about that. Take it away, baby VZ.
Okay, you may think I have a lot of cards, but my friend has more than 1,000. That's what I think.
Wow.
She has like one of those like wooden boxes.
You got a good amount there, though. What do you get, like 200 or so?
I have to say like 80 something.
All right, I can't count.
Then this is Whismer, and the thing about Whismer is, whenever he cries, that means like he's scared, and his cry like fights away like his predator, which puts his it tracks his predator, his cry, and then Whisper can also start crying even louder because he's afraid of his cry. So like Whisper's like a very sensitive Pokemon.
Hold on, guys. I'm setting up the chat so we can do Q&A answer.
So while he's setting up the chat here, I'm going to show you guys the saddest moment that I've ever had playing Pokemon. So here we go. So,
You should ask everybody in the chat what their favorite Pokemon is.
So what's your favorite Pokemon? For the people that are in the chat. Okay. So
Just look at your head.
okay, so this is Bunnelby, and I forget what he evolves to, but my friend has the card that Bunnelby evolves to. Then I have Bidoof. For when I first got this card, I thought his name was Bigfoot.
Hey, you gotta follow her.
That's
You gotta follow her.
yeah, follower.
Channel. Kitty Freddy Pro. Okay. Welcome to the channel, Kitty Pro.
Welcome. You have to say it. You're in the driver's seat.
You're the driver.
You are the driver. You have to look in that camera and say thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Because they're only following because you're giving them the awesome knowledge of Pokemon trading cards. So.
Then I have so Bidoof, and there's so for the stars right here for each and every Pokemon, like the star, you can use whichever energy you want for their attack.
Right.
Any energy, because like it's just blank. There's no
Right.
energy. It looks like this. And then I have Mini Sino. This is a chinchilla, and I adore this one. It's holding up a spoon.
What lady wouldn't adore a chinchilla?
Okay, so this chinchilla is holding up a spoon, or if it's a spork, I thought it was a spork, but he has a collection of spoons, and he's just like waving it around like a wand.
Let's see if I can't even find my sad moment that I did want to show in my journal here. So you can keep going, Miss Baby DZ.
Then I have a Skymory, and I think this one is supposed to be like a dragon type, which it should be like a dragon type.
Lucky egg incoming.
And then I have a Metang. Ooh, there's a Zubat.
It's right on you.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
It's right on you. Oh, I have horrible aim right now, guys. I'm sorry. It's not even showing my ball. There we go. Oh. All right, one more time. Here we go. Wait for the ball to come back. Come on.
You should do, Daddy. You should take an actual Pokemon.
Yes.
Ball. You should take an actual Pokemon ball, get the Zubat, and just like go flying around, and then just the Zubat.
I got that one actually there. That was intense.
My dad tried getting a Zubat when he first got the game.
Right.
But he couldn't get it because the Zubat was using like one of his attacks on it.
Cause yeah, it pushes you back. It like pushes you back when it starts attacking at you. It's kind of ridiculous. A level 114, not bad.
Right here, I have a Aron and a Lairon, and then Lairon. And then Lairon, I forget what team these guys are on, but they're on a team where they're on a team with people that have like cat hoodies, and I'm like, cats. Like I need that cat hoodie. So now, then I have my Sharpedo.
I love how she has these all individually wrapped. Man, you trained her well.
Don't
This is not you. It's just her greatness.
I've walked by her Pokemon cards for years, and I'm just like, whatever.
It's just her greatness, I guess. Then.
My Sharpedo has
It's not Call of Duty.
my
Yeah,
Sharpedo,
right.
my Sharpedo is my first ever EX.
Your first ever.
They're talking to you right now.
Uh-oh.
They're saying that they got cards.
Oh, cool. Okay. Easy Gaming Bot, welcome to the channel.
Don't read gaming box.
Okay.
That's your body.
Saginaw Roses.
You take over if you want.
She is DZ's spawn. I
Yeah.
use spawn. And then
These are my daughter.
Hey K-pop gaming.
Havoc.
Is that the root beer attack off the
I'm gonna sit in for Attack of the Afro. He had to make a pee-pee.
Then Geekop. No, Dad must be proud. XD.
Yes, I'm very proud. All right, tell us more about the Pokemon. Because we're gonna go walk around in about 10 minutes.
And this is my Tiana, and I'm my Tiana, and then I'm also a unicorn Pokemon, which I need the unicorn Pokemon card.
Do you have the unicorn Pokemon card?
No, I don't. I need the unicorn Pokemon card. And there's also cat Pokemon cards, and I need the cats in the I need the
Wow.
Pokemon cards I need most.
You're. Where do you get Pokemon cards?
Oh, you could buy them at Target, more likely.
So how'd you get all those cards, Mom?
Okay, so when I was 5.
Talking to the mic.
When I was 5.
You're not talking into the mic.
When I was 5, I was collecting Pokemon cards and trading them. And people would trade their best cards, which were like 50 for my weakest cards. So I'm like, okay, here you go. Here's my weak card. Because they didn't really understand it, so they just gave me like their best cards, saying like I could like do battles and stuff. And then I won one of those like cases, which you could get EXs from the cases. Except I didn't want to like cheat getting the EXs. I wanted to like find them in like one of those like plastic packs.
Okay.
Yeah. So right here it is Zora and Zorak.
So look at the camera on the computer. Look at the computer. Make sure it's focused. There you go.
And then so I have to say Zora is one of my cutest ones, and first I thought that this card was just shiny, but then I'm like, oh wait, it's metallic. Compared to this card, which has a very sparkly background.
It does have a sparkly background.
It does, but you can't really see on the camera.
I'm learning about sparkly backgrounds, Attack of the Afro.
And then this is a Volibile.
A Rollaby. What's a Rollaby?
A Volibile.
What's a Volibile?
Lear, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed.
So that paralyzes other Pokemon?
Yes, except okay, so if you say heads for the coin,
Okay.
and then it's a tail, that means you're paralyzed, doesn't work, and then the person does like third damage on your Pokemon. And then there's cutting wind. I don't know what it does. And then right here in the box, there it says their wings are too tiny to allow them to fly. They guard their posteriors with bones that were gathered by
You know what a posterior is?
No.
Their butt.
Exactly.
They guard their butt.
Ew.
Just so you know,
Yeah.
your sister goes, "Will you please tell my sister that she's supposed to be playing Pokemon? She's watching you instead."
Your sister's watching you upstairs, and she's complaining that you're not playing Pokemon Go with her.
Oh, there's a wild Pidgey!
Get it?
It's right back at the computer.
Dude, watch my soundboard.
I know, I'm trying. Oh, we got it.
All right.
I want to be on Team Aqua for Pokemon Go.
Wait. No. You're on our team.
Team Valor.
You're Team Valor.
I want to be on Team Aqua.
Valor.
Valor for
Aqua!
Why Aqua?
Because Aqua is cool.
Okay.
And also they also have sidekick Pokemon.
They have sidekick Pokemon.
Yeah.
Why don't we have sidekick Pokemon?
Because Team
Do we have
Valor,
sidekick Pokemon?
Team Valor is different because Team Valor doesn't have sidekick Pokemon. Like
I
that's
think
only
we focus on evolving science.
Well, we want to evolve because we want to take over gyms and then walk away.
I think we can evolve.
So
Yeah.
I have Inkay,
Okay.
and Inkay is one of the basics.
Okay.
And Inkay is a squid, which
Sounds like something out of Pigland. Inke Exne Dote.
Inkay should be facing this way, like so you can see like the squid, not this way.
Wow, you got a lot of stuff. Or is that to buy? Oh, don't show me this. I'm going to blow my mortgage payment on this.
Okay, so
They say go Mystic all the way in the chat. Skeletal Waffle says the DZ house is divided.
Yeah.
This is turning it. You know what you're doing? You're taking our Pokemon and turning it into Game of Thrones.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you right now.
You're gonna have to switch it over.
What? Oh.
Okay, so I have
Well, here, I'll just leave the
I
chat
have
up then.
Seedot and Nuzzleaf, and for some reason, Nuzzleaf is on a different team than Seedot. Like, I'm just like, why can't they just be like, just like the leaf?
Why can't they be friends?
Like, no, like, but then I'm just like, why the difference?
I don't know. Can you explain the difference?
I don't know why. So now I'm going into my trainers, and I found out that Pokemon is related to anime.
Somebody followed. There's a follow in the chat. Who followed? Oh, Golden Fruit. Thank you for the follow. I fixed that, so now you can just read what's on screen, sweetie.
Okay, so Golden Fruit, BAR.
You can abbreviate. So, like, if he's Golden Fruit 9582, whatever, you can just say, "Hey, Golden, thank you for the follow."
Golden Fruit, thank you for the follow.
All right.
So I have a Acrobite, and I don't know really what this does. Then this is Skyla.
Skyla.
Yeah.
What does Skyla do?
Search.
Oh, isn't she on Team Venom?
What's Team Venom? I never heard of Team Venom.
What team is she on? Vortex. Where? Whatever.
I don't know.
All right.
Well, it shows the symbol,
All right.
and if you find like, I think she's on Team Aqua.
All right.
And search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterward.
Okay.
And
So she's not a Pokemon. She's an action card or
she's
something.
a trainer.
She's a trainer.
Yeah. So then on Easter, I found this random Pokemon card laying on my dresser.
I have no idea how I got there.
I'm just like, what? And turns out that this trainer card has to be one of my favorites. This is Pokemon Reversal. Flip a coin. If heads, choose if your opponent's bench Pokemon and switch it with your opponent's active Pokemon. So
Okay.
if your opponent has like a EX, and you use this card, you can switch your EX for like a weak Pokemon.
So, oh, excuse me. See, I'm a big guy, so I had to move in. So you could buy this stuff? Ish. Pokemon storage upgrade. A bag upgrade. What does a bag upgrade do?
What's a bag?
Let you hold more things.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah. Allows you to carry more Pokemon.
Okay, so
2,500 coins. This is expensive.
Yeah.
Look
don't,
at this.
I don't have any like coins with Pikachu on them. I don't have any coins.
What does the bag upgrade do? I want to see this. Increases the max number of items you could carry by 50.
Okay, so I have Archie's Asenhole, and he is in Team Aqua.
Oh, I don't want to buy that. No, I don't want to buy that. I hit the button. I almost bought it. Jeez. I almost bought $100 worth of Pokegold.
We do have a question from the chat.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you. I'm on the other side of the studio, so I'm gonna need you to read the chat. Okay?
Sure. War Room Cult Gaming wants to know what is used to evolve Eevee to those various types of Pokemon.
Okay, so if you got an Eevee, what you do if you have multiple EVs, you keep your highest level EV and you leave it alone. Any of the additional EVs you get, you select them, you hit transfer here. I'm not going to hit it though, and you end up selling it back to the doctor, and you get 1 EV point for every EV you trade into him. And then at 25 EVs traded in, you then could upgrade EV to EV second stage of evolution. What's EV become?
Eevee becomes a Vaporeon, and Eevee could evolve to other Pokemon, but it has to be Pokemon that Eevee only evolves to, and those Pokemon that Eevee evolves to evolve to different Pokemon.
Yeah, what she said.
And I need an Eevee, because I need Eevee to evolve to Vaporeon.
There you go.
Oh yeah, do you mind scrolling down, because I see your Pikachu.
Yeah, hey, you like that, huh? I named it after one of my favorite subscribers on the channel. It's Kashkataka. I named Pikachu Kashkataka.
Oh, I found a Pikachu, and you see the
You have a Pikachu? The problem is, getting Pikachus is really hard, so it's a very rare thing to get, so I'm never going to be able to level this thing up.
My Pikachu!
That's a cool Pikachu.
And his, like, there's different Pikachu cards, except this is my Pokemon. One of his attacks is Tail Whip, which is flip a coin. If heads, your defending Pokemon can't attack during your opponent's next turn.
Okay.
And then there's Electro Ball. And as you can see the star right here, you can use whichever energy you want.
So Golbat right now is my most powerful, coming in at 300 CP. If you go to the YMCA or any of the gyms in town, there's stuff from 500 to 700 CP.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can't beat them. It's nuts.
Okay, so then I have a trainer card which is called Switch. And it says, switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And on the bottom it says, you may play as many item cards as you like during your turn before your attack. And then I have this Pokemon trading card online game. And then it says online awards await you. Expand your game, play online.
So there's we got some stuff nearby. We're gonna go hunt these down in just a little while.
Okay, so
we're charging up the iPad, the NVIDIA Shield, so we could stream it.
Okay, so in the chat, please put down your favorite Pokemons from the cards I showed, or if you have your own Pokemon cards, please put them, like, please write them down in the chat.
This kid is running my channel right now. 3 years of a broadcaster on Twitch, partnered for over a year and a half, and now she just walks in like nothing.
Oh yeah, so
There you go.
So you see the broadcasting software in front of you that shows you your video? At the top of it, there's a viewer count. It should say how many people are watching.
Where?
Look at the top, it's red numbers. The very, very top of that window. It says how many viewers. Do you realize everybody's watching you talk now? She's
Oh,
learning.
viewers, 32.
You have 32 people tuned in to watch you talk about your Pokemon card collection. I play horror games and 20 people show up.
Very, very, very good job. Impressive.
So did you hear what I did today
Impressive.
with Afro? Whoa! Who's that?
Thank you, Akonton, for following.
All right.
I don't know how to pronounce your name, but
So
I tried.
I had a. Whoa!
Thank you, Dave Enthusiast.
You just call him Dave.
Okay.
Just give him nicknames.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you for following.
So we had 100 and I don't want to lie, like 20 people watching, and we said, okay, let's go to St. Mary's now and catch water Pokemon.
Did you catch a Gyarados?
Well, hold on. But when you leave in the car and you're still streaming live to people, you switch over to different cell phone towers. And when we switched over to a different tower, it broke the stream.
Oh.
So, but we kept 30 to 50, you know. But if we would have stayed, we could have had hundreds of people. It really made me mad. So, rule of thumb, when we broadcast from a spot, we stay in that area. So next week when we do this at the park, that's all.
So, my mom brought me and my sister to go Pokemon hunting with my dad and his friend, and I literally forgot that they were going Pokemon hunting, and I wore my Twitch shirt.
Yeah, you just happen to be wearing a Twitch shirt today.
I know, my dad's like, silly, nice Twitch shirt. Thank you, Spike, for following.
There you go. Oh my God, you're gonna be having a Twitch channel when you're in high school, and you're just gonna be making money doing that. You're never gonna get a job. I'm gonna make sure that you're just broadcasting live from the studio. That's all I'm gonna do, and you're gonna make a living out of it. I know it. You're gonna be Daddy's friend, the Haley baby, and Miss Vixen, my friends. They're friends with you, me, and Mommy. You're gonna be like them. I can see us coming a mile away. It's driving me nuts.
Okay, so, if you guys have any legendary Pokemon or Pokemon that I don't have, please put them in the comments.
Well, are you reading your comments right now?
Okay.
Is anybody mentioning what they have? You put a question out there. You gotta make sure you answer them. You don't engage people and then forget them.
And then Ty Dollar says, I can barely hear Phil.
That's because you have to talk into this mic. You got to aim it and talk into it.
Okay.
Sweetie, I want you to count to 5 in that mic right now.
One. Oh wait, no. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
All right, can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
All right, so talk louder and pronunciate.
Okay.
There you go. Don't be a smarty pants or I'll burn your Pokemon cards. I love you.
And I love you too.
All right.
And then the break. And then
Speak up.
okay, so
If you can't hear yourself, they can't hear you.
the breaker just said ask DZ and little DZ, and then the war room. If she gets it right, I'm sending her a question.
Uh-oh. What was the question? What was his question? I didn't see his question. Skeletal, you got chat. What was War Room's question?
I think they're still talking about evolving Eevee
Okay, so what does
in
Eevee
the
evolve
game
into?
So
and in the cards.
now 37 people are the viewers.
You realize you're pulling in more viewers than me playing A-list gaming titles. I think we're becoming a family Pokemon channel on Twitch.
Okay, so
Talking to your mic.
Eevee evolves to this Vaporeon, and Eevee can evolve to other Pokemon too.
What other Pokemon?
I know that she could evolve to Eevee. Eevee can evolve to Vaporeon, but I need a Pokemon book to see what else Eevee evolves to.
Uh-oh.
And
Afro, you want to plug in?
Sure.
Hold on, everybody. Afro is plugging in. No, go ahead. You can keep taking questions.
okay,
You know what it is? I didn't hook up the power adapter.
oh sorry, Della, if you can't still hear me, I'll talking to the mic.
War Room Cult Gaming says there is something used in the anime and game that causes them to evolve.
Oh. So then I have to watch Pokemon again, because I forgot how to evolve. Okay.
Because I don't know what makes them evolve into the 3 different types, but I guess there's something that causes them to do that. Because it would be nice in the game, at least, if you could
Yep.
steer your Eevee into the right direction of what type you wanted to evolve to.
My dad, like literally wiped out the camera.
Hold on. I knocked the studio cam over, setting up Attack of the Afro's power.
Sorry about that, y'all.
I think seriously, we're gonna do. Can you fix your camera? And
Ooh, Gyarados! What if it showed the Mega Gyarados? Wait, no, this is Nidorian!
Oh god, I gotta get on that. Hold on, let me just get to it quick.
Pass me your phone.
Okay, here.
I think we're just gonna put this power supply on the desk.
First try.
First try.
On my first try, I got a Charmander when I first got the game.
First try right away. Can you slide this desk out just a little more?
Here.
There you go. Yeah, I'm just gonna put
For the
this up there.
CP,
Alright, come on your laptop.
okay,
Push
so
it in now.
131 is for the CP for Nidorian. This is pretty good Nidorian.
Push out.
There we go.
Alright.
Here's your.
Now, this way when you
Thank
sit,
you.
Oh, there we go. So we're getting the answers in the chat now.
they just plug in.
So stone helps Eevee, which is stones are thunder, and then fire and water
Vigo, thank you for the host, buddy.
is what's used to evolve them into the different types. That's cool.
I'm getting some good viewers from this. So shout out to.
Dude, it's Pokemon with Little Miss DZ.
I know, man. Little Miss DZ
I'm
for
gonna fix your
life.
camera, sweetie, 'cause
Okay.
This is becoming your channel now.
All right. Who cares about what's seen on my camera? All that matters is her camera.
Okay, so
Hold on, I'm just gonna keep talking.
Let's see what we've got here.
I'm gonna find all of my cute Pokemon cards, and well, my dad, DZ Loves Twitch, is gonna like stream because we need to go back to streaming for a little bit. No, I need to find all my cute little Pokemon. Okay then. So right now I'm finding all my adorable Pokemon, and I have a lot.
Talk to that microphone for the people that are listening to you.
Okay, so I'm finding all my.
Move in. Come on. Sit back. Scoot your butt back.
Yeah, see, I was wondering how that was going to translate to the game Golden Fruit, because we don't have those things. So you got to use the candies
So,
to evolve.
Yeah, the candies to evolve.
so these Pokemon cards, that are cute for me. If you guys don't think they're cute, then
Forget you.
yeah.
Forget about it.
So he's saying it's location based. So
So like water by water.
right, if you're by water, it evolves into that water one. So
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys
interesting.
my adorable Pokemon. So this is
Here we
Spiel.
go.
Spiel is like the most adorable one for my cute edition. And then you're probably wondering why Survivor is a cute one. Well, Survivor, I just like Survivor, and I think that Survivor's adorable because he has a cute little bunny in the picture. Bunny. So pretty much, yeah.
This incense is doing nothing for me, by the way. I've got a lucky egg, 6 minutes left, and 10 minutes on incense. It's doing nothing for me so far. Take it away.
So I have a Lairon, and you're probably still wondering why Lairon. I'm like, well, Lairon evolves from an Aron, and Aron, since he evolves to Lairon, I can't find Lairon because Aaron went somewhere, don't know where. So Lairon is the backup.
I'm learning way too much today. I really am.
Yeah, my brain hurts
This is like
already.
summer school. This is like summer school right now.
This is starting to feel like work.
Man.
So then C-Dot is an acorn, and I think acorns are pretty adorable.
So that's a green card. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay.
And I have Whismer, the Pokemon that is afraid of its own cries.
Aww.
Yeah. Then there's Clefairy.
Again, a Klee.
It's the eyes. It's the eyes. Like if you look closely, the eyes. Like it has like shimmering in the eyes. And
Right.
And then of course the chinchilla.
And you love your chinchilla. Before.
Yeah.
Then I have Zora. I have to say, Zora's pretty cute because I adore the hair and the eyes. Like, the eyes are my weakness.
Me too. The
Then-
eyes are the weakness for me too.
Then there's Vaporon. Like, who cannot think Vaporon is not cute?
You know, it's pretty awesome looking.
Then, of course, the Pikachu.
The Pikachu. The Pikachu.
And I'm saving the cutest for the last.
Oh, what is it then?
Then this is Pumpkaboo,
Pumpkaboo.
that pumpkin. And his buttons are lighting up, like the inside of a pumpkin, but his buttons on his pants look like Mickey Mouse's, like, overalls. Or, wait, no, Mario's overalls.
I can't wait for us to go for a walk to find new ones because there is nothing at the end of this road. It's so upsetting.
Then there's Dudine, the cutest one of all, but I have to say Minicino is actually cuter. Like, I can't decide between these two.
I'm sure there is some randomness in the evolution
there probably
of
is
Eevee.
There probably is some randomness, probably, yeah.
But maybe location does have some influence there. I don't know.
All right, I forgot someone. Chikorita, the eyes.
You can't forget.
The eyes.
Look at those eyes.
The eyes.
Those eyes, though. You guys should. I mean, you can't really see the table in front of her. It's just sprawling. It's just sprawling with Pokemon cards.
Oh yeah, so
There we go.
for this Survivor, you could see Archie right here from the trainer card Archie's Hole.
Really quick, Cesaro says in Attack of the Afro, the lucky egg only gives increased experience, so that if you're not catching anything, it's a waste of the egg. What else we
Well,
got?
if you're not catching anything, the incense would kind of be a waste too.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to kind of throw out both of them out there. I mean, I'd get some extra XP, but
Golden Fruit writes in the chat, yeah, I live near a water source, so I evolved my Eevee into Vaporeon.
Nice. All right.
So I'm gonna show you guys the mean looking ones. You seen like the bully Pokemon?
I don't like bullies. Not a fan of them. Not a fan of bullies. Not a fan. Not good. Let's see what I got in this shop here. Anything?
Okay, so my
Two-Face Badass, yeah, my daughter just took over the studio. It's her first time streaming, and she's a Pokemon master. She's got like 100 cards in front of her, and she's just going through her collection.
Pretty intense.
I wasn't around fire, and I got a flare on, says Hellbreaker.
Nice.
Daddy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I went to the gyms. If you find a Charizard, you have to
talking to
tell me.
Mike.
Yeah, if you find a Charizard, you have to tell me, because then you could make your Charizard level up to a Mega Charizard, which the Mega Charizard
You better
is
hurry
black
up,
and
Daddy.
blue.
Hey, we're going around the neighborhood in just a few minutes.
Get going,
So
Daddy.
the mean looking lens has to be Nuzzle Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the eyes. The eyes look mean to me. And then it's the bunny. The bunny's eyes. They're like
A bunny. And they're probably red because rabbits have red eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Super creepy.
It is very creepy.
rabbits have red eyes.
I mean, yeah, they don't.
Some of them do, yeah.
Majority
Mice,
of
white mice have
white,
red eyes
right.
too.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I
why.
thought they had pink eyes.
I don't know what's going on.
You could red, pink. Who cares?
I don't know
Okay,
from
so-
nothing.
Then I have a Skarmory, which is like this has to be dragon type. And it's just the eyes. They're just like.
Let's see what I've got in here.
Then. Meow.
Zensai says in the chat, I caught a 187 Dojiro.
What's a Dojiro?
I don't know.
Oh wait, Dojiro!
Maybe the drowsy
I know who Dojiro
guy.
is.
The
Yeah, who's Dojiro?
The sleepy
Oh, yeah.
one?
Does Dojiro have one head or three?
I have no idea.
Let's see what they
Because
say
I
in the
forget
chat.
what Dojiro looks like, but I know the name. Because I used to have a Pokemon card which was named like Dodo, and Dodo had two heads, and then Dodo evolves to a three-headed Pokemon.
Jeez.
I'm not joking, like 3 heads, and then the first one has only 1 head. So
Okay.
then Persian is one of the mean-looking ones, while Meowth over here in the
Meow?
Meow. That was the first actual first Pokemon that I caught a Charmander first, then I got a Meowth. Where's my Meowth at? I think my level 10 Meowth.
Where's your
I just got one this afternoon.
Oh my gosh, Meowth.
134, yay!
Dojiro has 3 heads.
3 heads.
Ah, 3 heads, okay.
3 is better than 1.
So this is
Hey,
my
so-
best card.
So Persian, I have no
31.
clue why they just switched up the headpiece. Because Persian has the gem while Meowth has like the bug
Right.
on its forehead, like Meowth. Except
That's
Meowth
my drink.
is just like different.
There's a little spittle in there, but hey.
Okay, so then it's the Sharpedo EX.
Server
Oh my
Ghost says
God,
I
look at
caught 813 Slimawk 30 minutes ago.
What? And
Dude, if I had an 813, I would go to all these
I
gyms
know.
and ruin everything.
I know.
Really?
Ruin people's day. Talk about mayorships and Foursquare. I'll be ousting everybody.
Cold Fruit says in the chat, Wobbuffet is 10 of 10 OP Pokemon of all time.
Wait,
Jeez.
Daddy,
Yeah.
hold on a second. Because T-Lock's here.
Okay.
Is he?
T-Lock's here!
Hey.
T-Clock. Say
T-Clock.
Yeah, if they want to find his channel on Twitch, you got to say it right.
T-Clock.
Just type exclamation point T-Clock.
There you go.
So,
I'll be right back.
here's Zorak. The Zorak.
Zorak the Zorak.
Zorak has to be one of the bullies because, it's just his design.
I can't stand bullies though. I'm gonna keep going through mine here.
And then last one, Ellie Kid.
See, that's got to be like the Electro Buzz person that I have, right? Like who I renamed to Gamer Buzz.
And Ellie Kid is one of the Delta species.
That's gotta
And for one of the Poke powers.
So what are the what are the actual powers that they have? Do they have thunder related, electricity related things? That last one that you showed?
So I think you're getting confused with
I am
Thunderous.
confused.
You took Thunderous' name and said Thunder.
I've got issues.
Okay,
You're the
so-
Pokemon Master, not me. You're not me.
Well, I'm not really the Pokemon Master because my friend, she has a book. She has 2 matchboards.
Oh.
And she has okay, she has 14 EXs.
I don't know what that means. You have to tell me why that's important.
EXs!
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, a wild Weedle.
A Weedle.
Out of nowhere, we're going to get this Kakuna going again. What's after Kakuna?
Kakuna
Is it-
evolves to a Beedrill.
A Beedrill, okay. And I think
Yeah.
I have one of those. So I could feed this candy to the newest one we got here. Let's see. The Weedle was caught. Great success.
This is what I need to get for my Pokemon cards.
What's that?
A Pokemon book.
Yeah, you do need one. You can split it up by the different types of Pokemon they are. I mean, if they're sidekicks, water. So wait, there's sidekicks, there's water, there's, I guess, green or plant-related ones, there's bug ones, there's like... Because I've been getting all these medals.
So for the plant ones, I call them the leaf people.
So leaf people. All right, I like that. I like that.
I think they're called grass in the game here.
Ah, okay.
I'm waving to my dad's friend.
So is that all you have? So, all right. I want you to randomly pick out of that pile of that sprawling pile of Pokemon cards in front of you. I want you to pick one Pokemon card randomly. You can't look, so you got to cover your eyes. And I need you to tell me why that Pokemon is the best or the worst. I need to learn more about this stuff. Because, I mean, I'm going to work, and I'm leaving work early to try and play Pokemon. I got to understand the worth behind it here. So let's get a random one. What do you think? There you go. There you go. There you go. Go for something underneath. There you go. I think there you go. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Phantom!
All right, so why is that the best or the worst Pokemon? Let me know.
Okay, so I'm just gonna read it.
Let's show it to the crew first. All right, Phantom. Okay.
Gonna do that. Thank you, Server Ghost, for following.
Server Ghost, thank you very much. Shout out.
Okay. So for Phantom, he's a sidekick, and his first wait, I'm having a brain fart. Okay, so for one of his powers, Astonish, it says choose a random card from your opponent's hand, and your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into his
A
or her
random
deck.
card.
And then his second one is Hook, and his weakness is two of these dark.
So he's pretty. That's a
versus-
pretty good one then. Phantom's a pretty.
No, but this is his weakness, and two of those dark weaknesses. Then that's ×2, and then his resistance is -20 of these.
Oh jeez. So he's purple, so that's sidekick.
And for the box right here, it says these Pokemon are created when the spirits possesses rotten tree stumps. They prefer to live in abandoned forests.
I prefer to live in abandoned forests too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying.
If you have a choice.
Yeah, if I had a choice, that's my choice there.
Yeah, but
Oh.
then you'll be haunted by all of the
You're right.
spirits.
You're right.
And
We'll
then
do.
Phantom will come for you.
You're right. Well, as long as I have you there, we'll know exactly what to deal with here.
Oh yeah, if you can look closely, it looks like Phantom has like a mohawk. Right here.
There's nothing wrong with a mohawk. There's nothing
No,
wrong with
it's-
big hair either, or
No.
cat ears. I know. So I just threw another half an hour of incense here.
I have more viewers than before. I have 39 now.
Hey, 39 viewer high for a little Miss Easy Lot. Hey, killing it right now.
Wait, there's an Eevee on
Oh no, it's an Eevee right in front of me. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this.
your feet. It's on.
All right, this time I'm trying for the curveball this time. Here we go. And the curve. Oh, didn't let it go right. Okay, well, let's go one more time. And the curve. Ooh, I curved it too hard. Let's try the index finger.
Now I
in it.
get to see how you.
Let's try and go with this time.
Pokeball.
Oh my, look, that curve was way too much. Let's try it again. Here we go. And loop it over here. All
Eevee's,
right.
you got Eevee mad.
I am so bad with this curve, so we're gonna go ahead and not go with the curve and go with just a solid. See, look, when you don't get the curve, you don't get those points, but at least you catch it right away.
Yeah, the curve is tough.
Eevee, do not escape.
But even if you curve off of the screen and try and loop back in, or do it to the point where you think you'd actually get it back on screen, it doesn't get back on screen. So, all right, so you got
Seriously, Eevee.
14, right?
CP.
Thank you. Oh, that's what I just thought. Like 14. What am I
Why?
supposed to do with that?
Wow.
It looks like we have enough to actually evolve the current Eevee that I have. So let's use a 231.
Let's see which Pokemon Eevee evolves to.
Let's see.
I'm hoping for Vaporeon.
Come on, Vaporeon. This will be my best one yet. Hopefully we break over 300 right here. Let's see what happens.
Please be Vaporeon. Please be Vaporeon.
What do we got? Another Eevee.
No, that's not Eevee.
Is it?
No.
An upgraded one?
Yeah.
Right.
Eevee evolves to one of those. I don't know what the guy's name.
Nice. Let's see what the name is
What's
here.
your name?
Flareon.
Flareon.
All right. Level 573. The best one I have
Nice.
so far. What? Wow. So, okay, guys and girls.
Wow.
Adults and children, whoever's in the stream, you have to upgrade and evolve these things nonstop. I don't care if you see 17 Pidgeys, 17 Sparrows, a million Meowths, pick them all up, get the candy after you transfer them and send them to the professor, and evolve. I just got a level 573. I'll take it. And there's still some time to go there, so...
I am still.
Hey, I'll take it. I'll take
so
it.
surprised. No. I'm hoping for a Vaporon, and then there's a Flareon, and then boom.
573. It's not bad right there.
That's one of your best ones.
It is my best one. If I order by
It can
combat,
beat my
let's
Sharpedo
see.
EX. Because my
Oh,
Sharpedo
it
EX is
could.
only 170.
It's my best one. Yes, that's 573.
No,
Jeez.
all of my cards here will equal that.
So do you have your own account, or are you using your mom's account?
I have my own account.
I was gonna say you better have your own account. You deserve your own account. So I've got nothing else that I can upgrade here.
So did you win any gyms?
Let's see here. No, all I got from that, I got 1,000 XP, and that was really it, though. Let me look at my items to see what I have here.
Did you get to win any gyms?
No, I didn't actually. I've got some raspberry.
What's a raspberry?
So I think what a raspberry does is you could feed the actual Pokemon
Feed
a
this
raspberry.
to a Pokemon and it will
Yeah.
be easier to catch on your next throw.
That's kind of cool.
I wish this game.
Yeah, it helps with the
the
more
only
difficult
wish I have for this
Pokemon to catch. So it'll knock their rings down from red and orange to green.
Oh, okay. Okay, great.
That's what I wish this game had. So you could
What's
fight
that?
your Pokemon. So you could fight people's Pokemon.
They're gonna.
Thank you, Hawk, for following.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Hawk. Thank you very much. We're just sitting here chatting, playing about Pokemon Go, talking about Pokemon traditional trading card games. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. But no, they are going to change that soon. So they're going to allow you to be able to... All right, so I'm just saying.
I have 42 viewers.
Hey!
Nice.
MVP, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. I know you're not doing it. I know you're only following for the amazing Pokemon information that has been spewed out of her mouth the entire time here. It's been amazing. You already went through your entire deck, though, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. So...
Yeah, but... thank you!
Bags, thank you for the follow. Amazing. Getting some serious follows here right now. You're doing an amazing job. I mean, geez. Who needs DZ live on Twitch when we've got Little Miss DZ right here?
My dad's still better.
Nah, better schmetter. He doesn't know anything about Pokemon, though. I mean, come on. But no, what I was going to say is...
By the way, it's rude to talk about people behind their back.
Well, is he behind my back? Is he behind my back?
He's talking to T-Clock.
Oh, well, then he's kind of behind my back then right now at this point.
Ha.
Technically.
What a jerk.
Server Ghost is saying he uses the berries on everything over level 250.
Interesting. All right. Well, let's try and see if we can do something
I
with
got that
Unanet
guy.
here. All right, Unanet. He's a CP-116 here. Got it on the first throw.
You'll think that Venom is a sidekick, but he's actually one of the Leaf people.
Kind of makes sense, though. That kind of makes sense. We got it. We got it.
Thank you, Awaken, for following.
Nice.
Thank you very much for that follow, Awake. We're getting some.
No, what is this one involved
here, buddy?
with?
Follower hype in here right now.
Thank you, Reeds, for following.
How many people you got
She's
right
probably close to 50 right now.
Okay, so
How many people
like
you got watching
5 minutes ago, I had 42 viewers.
She's doing good, man. She's doing good, man. I know.
Well, why don't you tell everybody we're going live around the neighborhood
Okay.
in 15 minutes?
Okay, in 15 minutes, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go streaming for Pokemon Go, and if there's some good Pokemon, you guys have to be watching.
You better be watching.
Just tell everybody to tune in 15 minutes.
You better tune in 15 minutes, because if you miss us getting good Pokemon, you could still watch these videos on Twitch, but if you see it live.
All right, hold on. All right, let me tell everybody. All right, so here's the deal. All right, so here's the deal, everybody. We're going to be going live. We're going to be going around the neighborhood. There's about 7 of us, and T-Clock and I are both going to be streaming it, and Attack of the Afro is going to be relaying it on his channel. We're going to be hunting down more Pokemon live in about 15 minutes. So be sure to tune in for that. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. Really appreciate it. We're just really killing it. Is that Steve? See the monkey wrench next to the chat? Is that Steve? I can't see it from here. That's Steve Franche? Yeah, Steve, real life friend of the channel. He sat in this studio a month and a half ago fundraising. What's up, Stevie? Stevie, I made a big mistake. I had 100+ people watching, and I decided we should get in the car live and go to St. Mary's. And we switched LTE antennas and dropped the stream, and I came back immediately only to 50 people. I was killing myself about this. But we're about to go viral again because we're going to go live all around the neighborhood. We're going to have a bunch of people playing Pokemon Go, and we're going to stream it all in about 15 minutes. So be sure to tune in for that. And we're going to head out. Tune in 15 minutes, or just stay in the chat. We got the replay playing. Clean up your Pokemon cards, and we're going to get out of here.
I don't feel like organizing them, so I'm just...
Well, they can't stay in my studio on my desk, so you got to go put them away. And you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye. Thank you for following.
All right, we're going to be going live in about 15 minutes. Be sure to tune in for that, everybody. And T-Clock's here. He's going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming. And the family's running around and chasing Pokemon all around the neighborhood. We're going to stream it live, so we're going to head out.
You have to see our streaming for the Pokemon hunting. So,
All right.
okay, now bye.
See you guys in a bit.
Later, everyone.
Warning. DC Live on Twitch is intended for mature audiences only. The content you are about to see may include vulgarity and explicit conversation topics. Viewing this live programming may result in increased quality of life and extreme